It is so exciting to see that my tomatoes are ready to go into the ground, but we're not quite ready yet. But we're going to take a short tour and show you what we've got going on in our gardens right now. This is Kathleen, and this is my Alabama Farm Life. Welcome to my channel. I actually have two sets of tomato starts here. They're all Better Boys, just different varieties from different companies, but you can see they're coming up really nice, but we'll have two plantings. Now, I also have my sweet peppers that look like they're coming up really nice, and the Roma pepper or tomatoes, the Roma tomatoes are coming up, and they're looking pretty good. Now, these are going to be part of the hashtag Survival Seeds 2025. Now, these are some seeds that have failed to come up, but look at the okra. We are hoping to get some good okra in the ground and have an absolutely wonderful harvest this year. We didn't have luck last year because the deer ate them. So I think my only disappointment here is the peppers. My jalapeno peppers did not sprout, so I'm going to start them all over again. But guys, I am loving this cover that I got from Amazon to cover this shelf. It is adding humidity and warmth that I've never had before for this setup. And I'm thinking about doing a second shelf so that I could grow during the winter. But we'll have to wait and see. That's a whole different season away. All right, so let's head outside and let me show you what I've got going in my raised beds. Now, here is my spinach, which is coming up really nicely. I can't wait for us to begin harvesting. And then my beets. Again, the beets are going to be from the Survival Seeds 2025 collaboration. And I'm thinking I've been very successful this year. The beets look fantastic, but then so does that spinach. Also want to take a moment to show off my little garden stool. This is an Amirla garden stool, and it comes in real handy. In fact, I've got it out here because I'm fixing to weed my spinach and my beets. Now, in my next raised bed, I had it full of carrots. I grew carrots over the winter. I've cleaned them all out. The rabbits got them all. And now I have radishes on this one side, and then I put carrots in the other. And behind the raised bed, I've got my cloth bags, and I put some cucumbers in there. I was hoping to grow them and trellis them up this pole or this old coat rack. In fact, I could probably use this as a weird container. Maybe it's not really a container, but anyways, I think I think it would do really well, and I can climb my cucumbers up on it, but we shall see. And over here is my onions and garlic, and it's also temporary storage for strawberries and marigolds. These are actually going to go in my herb bed. We just haven't gotten them in there yet. And then over here, well, there's my new front porch. Yay. But over here is my daughter-in-law's bed, and she has strawberries and marigolds in it. And like I said, she's going to take the rest of them and put them into the herb garden. But guys, look at all the work that she's done to protect our strawberries this year. We have such a hard time with the cats and the dogs and the animals and the deer. And we also got a lot, actually not me, my daughter-in-law, she did a huge amount of work getting the ivy off the front of the house, and it just looks fantastic. And now I need to get out here and I need to work on these stumps and finish getting the rest of these old bushes out of the way, because I have two more raised beds that I want to put out here. Who are you messing with? Is that Cole? Come on, Rudy. Come on, Cole. Cole, you're growling at him. All right, guys, come on, let's go. Come on. All right, guys, I want to take a look at my herb bed. I don't have anything over on this one side, but my son's going to go get some soil, and they're going to put the rest of the strawberries and the marigolds in here. But look at my oregano and my sage. I have asparagus coming up, and I have these two huge bushes of rosemary. And we're probably going to have to cut some of this back, but it's looking really good here. The grass is growing. It's time to start weed eating and mowing. And I'm really proud of all the work that we've got done so far. I also want to remind everybody that this weekend is the live stream for VC Family Homestead and Survival Seeds Collaboration 2025. So keep an eye out for that live stream. They're going to be giving away a lot of prizes. This will be for the end of March, and I'll leave a link in the description. Now, we got out here yesterday evening and we got a lot more work done. My son got out here and he put in the extra strawberries and the marigolds and got them mulched, and they look really nice in my herb garden. Now, I also got out here and sat down on my little stool and I managed to weed eat. I'm thinking about putting the marigolds in here, but I'm not quite sure yet. But doesn't that look so much better? You can see my beets and my spinach. And I also noticed that I have a whole bunch of radishes coming up. And I neglected to show you all the little onions that I have coming up. And those are also for the Survival Seed 25. And then my son got out here with the strawberries, well, my son and my daughter-in-law, and they got those mulched too. Everything looks great. And there's Shelly. She's the star of the show. All right, you guys, have a blessed and joyous day. I remind you to go to Literature and More with Kathleen and check out my videos there. Also, my new novel. And I also have my new channel, Chickens Live, with My Alabama Farm Life. And I'm also going to leave those in the description. Thank you so much for watching.